Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Gotham Knights video, and today what we're going to be talking about is all the character bios that have been revealed online for each playable character that's available in Gotham Knights. The official website for the game has gone live, and with it we get some additional story tidbits and where each character is coming from when it comes to their perspectives in this game. Before we get into everything though, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy this video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And if you're new here or you're just looking forward to Gotham Knights, well, I'm going to be covering everything in regards to the game. News, updates, trailers, speculation, topic videos, all that fun stuff. So if you'd like to, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be immediately notified when a video goes live. And with all that being said, well, let's get into this. So as I mentioned, the Gotham Knights website is now live and you can check it out for yourself. I'll leave a link in the description box below, but essentially it comes with a ton of details about each playable character. So let's go over things, starting off first with Robin. And it's mentioned here that Tim Drake, so that's confirmed, may be the youngest of the Batman family, but he's also the smartest and a master of deductive reasoning. Tim is a true believer in Batman's mission and is motivated by the conviction that Gotham City needs a hero rather than by personal loss. Batman was a mentor of the highest caliber who personified the type of man Tim hopes to become. An expert fighter armed with his collapsible quarterstaff and skilled in the art of stealth, Tim also possesses a background in combined psychological warfare and behavioral sciences, all of which sets the stage for him to accomplish any mission. Love every single line of what is written here. They are definitely getting what this character is supposed to be presented like, and I just love his admiration for Batman. I also love that they mentioned that he is skilled in the art of stealth, and I feel like not enough people talk about the fact that there is a straight up whole entire stealth segment of the gameplay demo with Batgirl. It makes me wonder if, even if you're playing alone or in online co-op, if you can just engage in an encounter completely stealthy. Plus, Robin's got some invisibility going on, so there's definitely going to be stealth elements. It isn't always just facing your enemies head on. But okay, moving on, we're going to be talking about Barbara Gordon, Batgirl's bio, and it reads as follows. Few people can match Barbara Gordon in terms of raw willpower and determination. Barbara has always been a person of action. In her mind, backing down is never an option. Having one of Gotham City's most well-known police commissioners as a father has had a massive impact on her. Jim Gordon gave his life for Gotham. Now she wants to make sure it wasn't in vain. After a face-off that put Barbara in a wheelchair, she became Oracle, a powerful information and communications expert. But her father's death spurred her to train and recover from her wounds so that she could return to an active duty as Batgirl. Barbara is highly trained in a variety of fighting styles such as kickboxing, capoeira, that one, and jujitsu. Her signature weapon is the tonfa. Barbara also displays great skill when it comes to hacking or coding in computers and technological systems to dig for information. This character bio is interesting. It's the longest and features the most information out of the character out of all the character bios that are available on the Gotham Knights website, and it's starting to give me the impression that Batgirl might be sort of the central protagonist of this game. You know, she might end up being like the heart and soul of Gotham Knights, where you can still play as the other characters, and I'm sure they will still play a role in the story, but she might be kind of the main character, if you will. There's a clear mentioning of the fact that she went through the events of the Killing Joke, and you gotta wonder, does that mean, hey, Joker's confirmed? Could he end up being in this game? Maybe. And then, of course, we also get that double confirmation, although we heard this in the trailer, that yes, Jim Gordon unfortunately is dead in this game's universe, and he gave his life for Gotham. I wonder if we'll be given a little more context as to what went down with his character specifically. But now next up, we got the character bio for Nightwing, and it reads as follows. Dick Grayson is a natural leader, an optimist, and the most charismatic of the Batman family. He grew up in an unorthodox but loving circus family, so he values close personal bonds. Dick believes that for the fight to be worth it, there must be something real to fight for, and that something has always been other people. He was Batman's first protege before becoming a hero in his own right. Dick boasts mastery in acrobatics and is an expert at taking down enemies with his signature dual Eskrima sticks. I love this bio. I just wish we got a little more details about his gameplay, because he's the one we did see kind of the least from, I feel like, in the Gotham Knights reveal trailer, but I guess in time we're gonna see more from every single character, so I just gotta be patient. Overall though, just like what I said when I was talking about that bio for Robin, they're really nailing the characterization here, and they're totally understanding where he comes from and who Dick Grayson or Nightwing is as a character from the comic books. And then last up, Jason Todd, the Red Hood, my favorite Bat family member. Here's how his bio reads. Jason Todd is an intense and volatile anti-hero. It all stems from dying a violent death and then being forcibly resurrected by one of Batman's most dangerous foes. He has trouble keeping his temper in check, but he will not hesitate to step into the line of fire when a friend is threatened. Red Hood wants crime to pay because Gotham City is built on a foundation of corruption, and he's been on the receiving end of it far too often. Jason is trained to reach the peak of human strength, which just sounds awesome, and he's proficient in multiple combat techniques with all manner of weapons, both traditional and high-tech. After reconciling with the Batman family, he has embraced Batman's non-lethal combat methods. Ooh, they really had me with this bio up until that last sentence. Everything leading up to that last sentence sounded so perfect. They were hinting at the fact that, of course, Joker's the one that killed him. They hinted at the fact that the League of Assassins, Ra's al Ghul, was the one that resurrected him. Then they just started going over all the proper story beats that Red Hood has gone through, which I thought sounded fantastic. I'm just not sure how I feel about the fact that he's essentially come to terms with Batman's ways and wants to go non-lethal. I am going to go in with an open mind, and I'm sure that there's going to be a bit of an arc for his character, especially considering there was a tease for the League of Assassins, so I'm sure there's going to be something between Red Hood and Ra's al Ghul, but I don't know, I guess I was hoping for there to be a little bit of a dichotomy between him and the Batman family, being that he is the one who has crossed that line. He is the one to go where none of the other Bat family members have gone. So there's always just that resistance, you know, that pull that he could provide from the team. While Batgirl, Nightwing, and Robin very much are in line with Batman's ideologies, he's the one who isn't. I'm not going to harp on this too much because, like I said, I'm going to still go into the game with an open mind, and maybe within the context of everything, I'll be on board with what they're trying to do with this character. It's just that I wasn't expecting this, especially considering Red Hood's still using guns. So obviously the explanation is going to be that he's using non-lethal rounds or something like that, and maybe this was to secure a T for teen rating, but then again, we don't even know what this game is going to be rated. It could be rated M, so I'm really not sure. I'll just be patient and provide my thoughts on all this with the finished product sometime next year. But with all that said, I now want to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about all these character bios? Which one has you the most excited? Sound off in the comments. Once again, if you want to check out the character bios yourself, everything's going to be linked in the description. It is GothamKnightsGame.com. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.